Howdy, Cowboys Nation! Amigo, welcome to another round of news about our beloved team. We are the greatest team in the world, and yes, we will return to the Super Bowl. Come with me, let's talk about our beloved team. We're about to take a wild ride through the latest and greatest happenings with America's team. This isn't your ordinary sports update. It's a full-on expedition into the heart and soul of the Dallas Cowboys. We've got twists, turns, and a dash of that good old Texas charm to keep you entertained. So, before we dive headfirst into the gridiron drama, do us a solid favor, wrangle that subscribe button. Subscribing isn't just a click, it's your ticket to join us on this epic journey. Help us corral our way to the impressive milestone of 8,000 subscribers. Lasso that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and let's kick off this football fiesta with gusto. Cowboys Nation, your support means the world to us, so let's grow and enjoy the ride.
Your support keeps the news rolling, so don't miss out on any updates. Alright, now let's talk CeeDee Lamb, the man, the myth, the Pro Bowl legend. This guy dominated the Pro Bowl game skill challenge, and can we just take a moment to appreciate his winning dodgeball performance? CeeDee Lamb truly showcased his skills, eliminating 3 AFC players and snagging the most eliminations for any NFC player. Talk about a touchdown in the dodgeball arena. Even though the Cowboys faced a frustrating playoff exit in the first round, CeeDee Lamb turned that frustration into a Pro Bowl spectacle. Micah Parsons even threw a little reminder about the $80,000 prize, and it seemed to work wonders. Lamb's not done yet, though. He's gearing up for more challenges and the flag football game coming up this Sunday. Get ready for some more Lamb magic. Now, let's rewind and look at CeeDee Lamb's stellar 2023 season. This guy took his game to a whole new level, becoming a genuine #1 receiver in the NFL. In his 4th year, Lamb racked up career highs in yards, 1,749, receptions, 135, and touchdowns, 12. I mean, this guy was borderline unguardable, and Coach Mike McCarthy worked his magic to get the ball in Lamb's hands. NFL.com even ranked CeeDee Lamb as the 7th best offensive player in the league. That's no small feat. Lamb led the NFL with 135 receptions, a Cowboys record, and finished second with 1,749 receiving yards. His success in the slot, with 894 receiving yards and 8 receiving touchdowns, showcased Lamb's incredible route running and connection with Dak Prescott. CeeDee Lamb is the real deal, folks. Wearing that iconic number 88 in Dallas, he's poised to deliver big plays for years to come. This isn't a one-time thing, it's back-to-back seasons of high-quality production, solidifying Lamb as a genuine star in the league. At one point, Lamb was averaging 100 yards receiving or a touchdown in 11 out of 12 games. Talk about consistency. The first-time All-Pro is here to stay, and we can't wait to see more jaw-dropping moments from CeeDee Lamb in the seasons ahead. So, Cowboys Nation, buckle up and get ready for the CeeDee Lamb show. It's going to be one heck of a ride. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to stay in the loop with all things Cowboys. Your subscription means the world to us, and we're on a mission to hit 8,000 subscribers. Now, let's talk Dan Quinn, the defensive mastermind behind the Cowboys' success. After an impressive run as the Cowboys' defensive coordinator, Quinn is making a head coaching comeback with the Washington Commanders. Yep, you heard it right. Despite being snubbed by other teams this offseason, Quinn landed the Commanders' gig, and he's wasting no time in poaching some talent from our beloved Cowboys. The first name on his list? Joe Witt Jr., the brain behind our secondary excellence and pass game coordination since 2021. Under Witt Jr.'s leadership, the Cowboys consistently boasted one of the best secondaries in the league. I mean, we're talking 5th in passing yards allowed and 5th in scoring. No wonder Quinn wants this defensive maestro on his team as he revamps the struggling Washington defense. But here's the plot twist. Witt Jr. is also a front-runner in Dallas to replace Quinn as our defensive coordinator, according to the Dallas Morning News. Talk about a double-edged sword. The guy has a solid history with Coach Mike McCarthy from their Green Bay days, so the decision remains up in the air. Now, let's rewind a bit. The Cowboys had an outstanding defensive run with Quinn. Since 2021, we've consistently been in the top 10 defenses in points given up per game. In 2023, we were the 5th best in yards per game with 299.8. Quinn played a pivotal role in the development of stars like Micah Parsons and Darren Blunt. But hey, the Cowboys' offseason just got a tad more complicated. ESPN's Adam Schefter dropped the bomb that the Commanders are expected to snatch up Quinn as their head coach. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but hey, we'll always appreciate what Quinn brought to the Cowboys defense. So, Cowboys Nation, buckle up for some offseason drama. Will Witt Jr. follow Quinn to Washington, or will he stay loyal to McCarthy in Dallas? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, changes are afoot, and we'll be here to break it all down for you. Big changes are happening in the coaching scene, but before we dive in, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and drop a comment with your thoughts. We love hearing from you, and your subscription helps us tackle the latest Cowboys updates. Now, let's get into it. With Dan Quinn off to lead the Washington Commanders, the Cowboys are on the hunt for a new defensive mastermind. Several big names are in the mix, and they all promise to take our talented defense to new heights and maybe even clinch that Super Bowl. One coach, in particular, is eyeing this opportunity to make a comeback in the NFL. He built his career as the Cowboys' defensive coordinator 2 decades ago and has since made waves in Atlanta, Cincinnati, and as the head coach for the Minnesota Vikings from 2014 to 2021. Can you guess who? It's none other than Mike Zimmer. Now, Zimmer's defensive prowess helped the Vikings solidify their spot in the NFC North, even though they didn't quite clinch the Super Bowl under his guidance. But here's the kicker, Zimmer has kept himself busy, staying ready for a coaching gig by building top-notch facilities on his private property. Reed Hansen of Cowboys Wire weighed in on the possibility of Zimmer returning to the Cowboys and steering the ship back to the Super Bowl. While Zimmer has a solid reputation, landing the DC role won't be a cakewalk. There are potential adjustments he might need to make, especially with his preference for zone defense, while the Cowboys' standout coverage men, Trayvon Diggs and Darren Bland, excel in man coverage. Zimmer, at 67, has a burning desire to coach again in the NFL. The Cowboys are known to appreciate familiar faces with proven track records, and Zimmer fits the bill. There's a link between him and the franchise, but it won't be a seamless transition. Zimmer's zone defense clashes with the strengths of Diggs and Bland, and finding a compromise in the secondary might be risky but not impossible. The competition for the DC position is fierce, with names like Mike Vrabel and Ejiro Harris also in the mix. However, Zimmer's connection with the Cowboys could give him a bit of an edge. Cowboys Nation, what's your take on the Mike Zimmer situation? Drop your opinions in the comments below, and let's keep the discussion rolling. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more Cowboys updates. Your support means the world to us.